And some of that same dangerously cold temperatures are also going to impact us here back at home really until the middle of our week. We are going to stay in the negatives all day long. In fact, that's what you're currently seeing for those current temperatures. About -10 degrees for Rochelle, -11 in Mount Morris, -9 in Beloit. And when it comes to what it feels like out there, well, it's a little bit different. As of right now, your current wind chill value sits at -30 degrees in Mount Morris, -29 in Poplar Grove, some a little bit warmer, if you will, than others. Feels a little bit closer to about -21 degrees in Winnebago. So really depends on where you're at, but definitely dangerously low wind chill values across much of northern Illinois. Hence why we are still sitting under that wind chill warning. It doesn't expire for all of northern Illinois until noon tomorrow. Southern Wisconsin under a wind chill advisory, and frostbite in these low wind chill values can happen in as little as 10 to 30 minutes at times. So really try to avoid prolonged time outside, and of course layer up, not just when you head out in the morning hours when it's typically a little colder, but all day long. As we head into the next several hours, your wind chill values will climb to the teens, if not those 20s, but that's again below zero. And temperatures themselves don't end up breaking 0 degrees either, as we stay awfully chilly. Now, once we head into tonight, the temperatures will of course cool off even more. So there's that dangerously low territory, hence why we are still going to be under that warning overnight. It'll still feel like we're over 30 degrees below zero into the overnight hours, taking you early into Tuesday morning. And even by the afternoon tomorrow, we really don't see much for improvements again, as we are still going to feel at least 20 below into your afternoon and evening for your Tuesday. Temperature wise this afternoon, -3 degrees, awfully chilly there. Again, your wind chill values are going to stick around about 20 degrees below zero, dropping once again overnight as temperatures themselves fall to -15. That's your overnight lows. That's not even talking about the wind chill values. Again, we're going to fall anywhere between 30 to 40 degrees below zero, hence that warning. That expires at noon on Tuesday, so tomorrow, and then we'll see a wind chill advisory taking effect until Wednesday morning. So temperatures and wind chills still dropping. Your wind chill values as low as 30 below, hence why we still have that advisory covering us early into Wednesday. And that Arctic air still is with us through even parts of the end of the week, so going to stay frigid. It stays with us through most of the week. Here's Thursday, but you'll notice it then finally moves to the east, allowing some of the more milder and at least above freezing conditions to return, hence this promising sight in the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. It has a high chance to see those above average conditions, and you'll see that in the extended forecast. But for the next few days, well, we stay awfully chilly, still in the negatives tomorrow. We jump into the teens on Wednesday, low chances for snow Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then we end up falling again into the single digits. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, something a lot of you might be looking forward to if you're maybe not a fan of the frigid temperatures. Looks like we have a bit of an active stretch next week, but hey, we're much closer to freezing. Might even be pushing 40 degrees by next Wednesday. Manny.